Now that Americans are cutting back on credit, that cup of coffee, tank of gas, and bag of groceries are more than ever purchased with debit cards. And banks, facing a federal crackdown on their credit practices, are tapping a new cash cow, an explosion in overdraft fees.
How many overdraft transactions a day will you charge me for?
And if it's overdrawn for more than a day, do you charge it again, or is it just that one-time fee?
If I had, 3 or 4 overdrafts in a day, would I get charged for all of those, or is there a limit?
A new national survey of 2,000 U.S. banks shows overdraft fees climbing.
What have you noticed above all in this survey?
I think the major thing that we have noticed is a definite increase in fees, and that is rising.
The biggest banks charge some of the fattest fees.
We see a big gulf between what I like to call the Wall Street banks and the community banks and the credit unions. These guys are at $33. The community banks and the credit unions are between $25 and $27.75.
Overdraft fees are intended to encourage people to manage their checking accounts. It's not that different from a parking ticket. If the fee for parking in a fire lane were $5, fire trucks would have a whole lot harder time getting through.
All those fees, now rising to record levels, feed a growing gusher of revenue for America's banks.
$36.7 billion.
Just in overdraft fees?
Just in overdraft and fees that they are collecting from consumers and small businesses. And we have seen this rising. If we go back to 1992, it was $11 billion. So this is 3 times what we have seen just in 17 years.
When you look at these numbers, up here, 37 billion, you say it may be 39 billion for 2009. Is this the mother lode of fees, the overdraft fee?
This is the mother lode.
And it's no accident. A growing cottage industry of consultants promises to help banks dramatically boost their incomes by making it easier for customers to overdraft their accounts.